Well, welcome, dear ones, to this explanation video for the chakras. I do a chakra video series with explanations and meditations as well. And this video is for the fifth chakra, the throat chakra, here. If you didn't watch the other explanation videos, I would like to invite you to do this first so that you go with the right series from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 and now the fifth chakra, and also do the meditations, because it's not only about understanding what it is about with the chakras, but also to integrate the knowledge into healing and transformation so that you can have the full power in your chakras. And this happens with the meditations, not with one-time listening, but if you do it often, there will happen a lot, and you will become more aware what you can do with your chakras and how does it feel when a chakra is in a good flow, when it is in a good and bright mood, or when you have some blockages and problems there. So in generally you can say it's not always like this, but if you have a problem at your body, at a part of your body, okay, for example, you often have pain in your stomach, then you can check your solar plexus, because your stomach, of course, is connected to your solar plexus energy. And if it's like this, first, before you go to a doctor and so on, you could take a look whether you can do something. Mostly you know it if it has a reason in your life, if you have a lot of stress and so on. It might be from this. Just to remind you that you should not work now your chakras and your body is something else. No, your chakras are of course connected to all your body functions. I cannot talk so much about this here, and of course everyone has to check it by himself, but don't separate energy and your body, because your body also is energy, and your chakras, your energy centers in your body are connected, of course, to the functions of your body. So check this out, please. Now let's take a look at your throat chakra. As I said before, it's really your throat, and the throat chakra is a little bit tricky because it has the quality of communication as well as freedom. And how does this two go together? This two fit together, because if you are in freedom, not the freedom to go wherever you want, this is also something, but the freedom inside yourself, that you take your freedom to be yourself, then also you will express from this freedom your truth, and this is the connection. But many people have, most people I think, have a problem with their throat chakra, because some people talk too much and they talk really things which are not necessary, and other people, they are more the listeners because they don't have self-esteem. This is again connected to the third chakra. Generally, of course, all chakras are connected, and so if you are a person who is more the listener, you always listen to other persons who can talk so good and they seem to know everything, then you should maybe also work on your self-esteem, as I said before, but take a look at your throat chakra as well, and where do you hide your own truth? Where do you hide your knowledge? Where do you hide your wisdom? And you can be sure, if you don't express yourself for many years, for example, sometime, and we are now in such times where there are many explosive energies in the field, and you will have some eruptions on your throat chakra. This means maybe sometimes you just will explode and you will tell everything which you did not say for many years in just 1 hour. And this might not be the best way, because most probably you will not be able to do it in a loving way, but you will do it with a really hurting energy, because you feel yourself, you see yourself as a victim, but you are no victim. You see yourself as a victim because you think the others maybe did not give you the space to express your truth all the years long. But you have to realize and also to accept and to forgive yourself that you by yourself did not give yourself the space to express yourself and to communicate your wishes, your will, your thoughts, your truth, your wisdom, your knowledge. Okay, so start to give yourself more space. How to do this? It's not so easy if you don't have a feeling for what does this mean to have my space. If you are this person, one of these persons I described now, for sure you are also somebody who allows others to step into their space, because other people just have more have used to have more power. They use their power more, and they use it in a way which is not really fair. They step into your field because then they can also take some power from your field, somehow like this. And for this, if you have the feeling, everyone steps into my space, this might be also in reality like this, that people phone you in the evening and they just want to tell you something which happened at this day, or you always have an ear for other person's problems, but nobody listens to you, or you don't take the space again and you don't say, now I need your time and your that you hear my story and my problems. So you see, this fifth chakra has a really big influence in your life, and it is very important that you start to clear your space from energies which are not your energies. Okay, this is the first. And then also slowly start to communicate your truth. And maybe in the beginning, if you are not used to this in the beginning, maybe you are very afraid about talking in front of other people, for example, and for sure you have a throat chakra problem then. This is also something very common for people who has throat chakra problems. Okay, if you are very nervous when you have to do a speech in front of other people at work, or also in your studies at school, wherever, then you should work on your fifth chakra, on your throat chakra, on your communication skills, and why it is so difficult for you to show yourself. As I said before, this is also connected to your third chakra, okay? But if you if you have the feeling your throat chakra is really like this, you can't take your space, and maybe also your voice is not strong and starts trembling when you are talking and so on. This of course does not give you the feeling that you should go on to talk and to say your truth. But you know, the worst thing which can happen is that, okay, your voice is trembling, and doesn't matter. As more as you overcome these fears and these experiences, you will see that it becomes easier until the day when you have a strong voice and you are not trembling anymore, and your heartbeat keeps easy and calm, and you love it to talk in front of other people. Okay, so in the meditation for this video, for the 5th chakra, we will do something about taking your space, about cleaning your 5th chakra from energies which are not from you and which occupy somehow your space. You can see it also in the world. There are countries which go in other countries and they say, now we are here, the chiefs, this land belongs to us, but it's not like this, maybe. Okay, and so you have also to take care about your borders, about your space, and you have to communicate where is your space, where is your, somehow your border, where you don't allow others to step into your privacy. It's very important to become aware about this, because you know you will not be loved more if you say yes and yes and yes and yes, and it's like you carry your whole family in your energy field, your friends, your work, the whole world, the suffering from the world and so on. You will not change anything, but you will change yourself, and you will suffer from all this, okay? Because you don't help others if you take their problems on you. You can support them with your expertise and with your knowledge, and of course with your love and a helping hand, but don't take other problems from other people as yours. It is not like this. You have to do enough with yourself. Okay, so the color of the throat chakra is a light blue, like a light blue sky or a sea, an ocean which has this light blue color. Not a dark blue, a light blue color. And this has this feeling also of whiteness. You can imagine an eagle, the bird eagle, and flying like an eagle brings the feeling to you. You can imagine how it feels if you have a full function, a powerful 5th chakra. Then you have somehow this whiteness. You don't have borders, because you have this connection to everything which exists, and you have a free space. It's your space, and you can communicate through this limitless field. And this is a wonderful feeling then. Of course, communication skills are also, you can train them, of course, also on a practical level, not only on this energy level, but this is important for everything, to express your feelings, to express what you want, what you don't want, to if you have a job, you have to express yourself very well in your job, otherwise your colleagues will do it and you will not be have the importance you have. Or if you are self-employed, you have to communicate with your clients your product or your offer. So it is very important to have a clear communication and a true communication as well. And your fifth chakra is especially connected to your heart chakra and to your sixth chakra. And when these three chakras work well together and are in a good balance, then yes, then everything is good in your life somehow. No, it's too easy like this, but then you have a good communication, you have love connected to your thoughts and also to your deeds, what you are doing, what you are saying, and you say, you talk, and you think, and you do with the base of love energy. And as I said in the video about the heart chakra, we are now in the century, somehow in the age of heart chakra. We say we are not there yet, but we are on our way towards that. And for this, it's important also to communicate this unconditional love energy, which does not mean, as I said also before, that you have to say yes to everything. This does not mean love energy. Love energy means that you love yourself first, and then you can also communicate out of love because you love yourself, and you give also the other people the space they need. You don't have to step into other people's space to be important. No, you have your own importance, you have your own love, you have your own communication skills and your own truth you have to communicate. And for this, trust in your own skills and your own talents and truth and knowledge and wisdom. Okay, see you again in the meditation and in the next video for the sixth chakra. So if you love my videos, of course, I am happy if you want to subscribe and to like my video and share your experiences with the community here. Thank you very much for watching. Be blessed, be love, be light. Om Namah Shivaya. Bye bye.